Jeez, that's loud. Okay, we are finally getting started, and it's about time because, well, it's 12:05, and the stream is scheduled to start at 12:00. Set up. Okay, hello and welcome everyone. We have around maybe 0 people that are currently watching. So I can actually see my chat. I'm also going to turn the volume on this down because the microphone will start picking up. Game audio doesn't need to be, so we're going to fix that. Alright, we'll be getting things going in just a few minutes. I'm first going to see if Mr. Kaleidoscopic Mechanism would like to come and join on the stream. Oh, there's why the microphone is so quiet, because I had it turned way down on the system for some reason. Don't ask me why, I have no idea. You can go ahead and turn that down just a little bit. And then turn the game audio back up because I just made my microphone substantially louder. Alright. Everything seems to be in balance now, hopefully. Also, why is the game audio using my microphone audio? Oh, that's not what it's supposed to be doing. Okay, I may have fixed it now. Maybe. Who knows? I am going to be, Mr. Kaleidoscopic Mechanism is going to be joining the stream today, which is nice. Gonna have some fun with him on. Let me go and grab... This is gonna be a late start, isn't it? Let me grab a couple of things so that I can actually communicate with the kaleidoscope, and he can also be heard on stream. I need to do a better job of getting things set up properly for the stream. Thing is, I had like a math test that I had to do before I actually started here, so yeah, this is not actually, the first thing I've done today. That was fun. No. I want the output of this to be this. Yes. And I want it to not be heard by the microphone that much, even though the microphone is right over here. But that's not exactly, not exactly very... I'm gonna turn that back over here. I apologize for everyone's ears. Alright. Oh, there he is, and he is extremely loud. I'm gonna turn the volume down on this thing.
So you were very quiet compared to game music.
Yes, I know. I'm working on audio balancing right now. It's a process.
Also, yes, I tend to just yell something before every time I join in.
You would think that I would have this stuff set up properly before we actually
record. My streaming set up properly. I still need to get the program I use for.
Well, the thing is, I've been planning this for I've had this planned for 2 days. You would think I would have figured it out by now.
Let me go grab something because I'm gonna send it to you for later.
Okay.
It's something you might find a lot of use of, and then if you figure it out, you can maybe teach me how to do it properly.
Fair enough.
Because the video is a bit fast for me.
Okay, anyway, today on How It's Made, we're going to be continuing our playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. This is, of course, the first game on the Zelda timeline, which is what I'm following for playing every game in the Legend of Zelda series. And this stream is also going to be part of a longer series of events that I'm doing over the weekend. Yes. Where I am actually going to be playing, I'm doing a series where I'm going to be doing, a lot of different streams. Also, I need to change my desktop audio on OBS to use this thing. There we go. Now it's working. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. Not sure exactly what it is now.
I am not a simp.
What?
Something tells me they're a simp.
Cool.
Cool. Something tells me that they're a simp.
Okay, so I need to... I'm currently attempting to figure out how I'm going to make desktop audio work, because...
Yes.
Oh, there
the
we
one
go.
that we
No,
tend
it's
to
not
refer
working.
to as the unkillable one. Life is surely tried.
Okay, now you're super loud. I'm gonna fix that. Audio balancing is gonna be a recurring issue probably, but we're just not going to, we're just gonna ignore that. Why is there you in my chat? It says message retracted. Also, chat needs to be on top so it can actually be seen. There we go. Much better. Now I can actually see chat. Okay, let's actually start playing the game. I don't expect anyone else to actually join the stream. Anyway, I think I have a little bit of background to actually explain. The past two times...
I know what one of my two favorites games when they came around to are gonna be.
And, yes, Wind Waker, my beloved.
So, Wind Waker is one you like?
I haven't ever really done anything with the Zelda games. I just know a few of them.
Yeah. Well, I like know a good bit of Zelda. I just haven't played a lot of the games, which is why I'm doing this specifically. The whole purpose of me doing this was because how can I call myself a Zelda fan if I've played like 2 of the games? That was basically my reasoning anyway for why I started doing this. Okay, so anyway, background information. The past 2 times that I've tried to stream, I've had technical difficulties going on with the Wii, which caused the game to crash multiple times, and I ended up just giving up those streams. So we've been here on this part of the Earth Temple for too long. But yeah, basically, I hope I have fixed the technical difficulties. We're just gonna pretend that I have until one happens. But yeah, so this is like the 3rd time.
Hopefully.
This is like the 3rd time that I have done this section of the game, so there's probably not going to be a whole lot of commentary since this is all not new. Okay, I definitely went in that. Anyway.
Is that someone too?
Yes. You are here.
I cannot hear.
You cannot hear what? What are you unable to hear? On Discord, you mean? Because, oh, yes, that would be what you mean. Video, input device.
I can hear you through the stream,
Yeah,
but it has some overlap.
okay, what about now? I may have fixed it.
There we go. Okay.
It was the microphone device, so this is just gonna be the technical difficulty stream.
You mean every stream?
Basically.
We're figuring things out.
We're doing it as we go along.
I mean, that's the best way to do it, because when you figure it out slowly, you learn better.
Okay, so as I was saying, this is gonna be not the first time that I have done this section of the game because of the times it crashed before. So I'm probably not going to give that much commentary on this part since I've done it like 3 times already. And then lost all my progress. But we're hoping that that doesn't happen anymore because...
So you crashed and lost progress last, okay.
Yeah, like twice it happened.
Let's see.
So yeah, I'm just gonna not bother reading the dialogue or anything like that.
Yeah. Which of the games that I said I was kind of excited for when we got to it in this series?
I heard Wind Waker.
Wind Waker.
Wind Waker may or may not take a while because I have not decided what order I'm going to play the split timelines in once we get to that point.
Yeah. All I know is apparently, like, I've looked at it. Wind Waker and Breath of the Wild, the only 2 true open worlders.
Well, I don't know if I would even call Wind Waker an open world, or at least at least compared to Breath of the Wild.
It is definitely, because it's one of those where it just sets you into the world.
Well, I know. Oh, hello and welcome, the dude.
Hello there.
I can't believe you are still playing Skyward Sword on the Wii. Respect. Well, thank you. It's because it's really the only way I have to play it. I mean, it is.
Because Nintendo has a bad track record of making their old games hard to get and not porting them forward.
Well, I mean, there is the Skyward Sword HD one for the Wii, I mean, for the Switch, but I didn't want to buy that, so I just decided to play on the Wii instead.
So, yeah, all of their ports forward onto the Switch all have, like, seem to be quite jank.
I mean, I haven't really tried to play them that much, to be fair, so...
I've only seen the Mario ones, and I've heard a lot of issues about Sunshine.
What, from the N64, like, add-on thing that they did for the Nintendo Switch Online?
All Stars?
Yeah, All-Stars.
Yeah. Before Mario died.
Oh, look, there's even a skip. It knows that I've done it a lot of times.
The crash.
Oh wait, I need to throw a bomb once. Do that. Usually he just like explodes himself. Oh, okay, that wasn't exactly what I meant to do. Yeah, this is kind of a bit of a confusing boss fight, but it works. He's gonna hit one of these bombs because camera angles. Yep, there we go. Camera angles.
No, they don't like anyone. Again, the true final boss is the camera.
Yes.
The dude that's really like Twilight Princess. Thank you, word.
Do you like Twilight Princess? I have not played Twilight Princess yet, so I can't say.
I've heard good things, so I haven't played any of them actually.
I imagine I would like most of the games better than I like this one, because the controls in this one are just so unusable. Well, not unusable, but just difficult to use. Motion controls were a good concept, but the execution was not the best. Like, look at that. You either get some really weird cheese, or you know.
See, no. Now you know what would be a very cursed combination?
What?
This game. VR.
I don't know if that would work. No.
Just make it first person. No. Oh, they're saying they can barely do
it. Let me try and remedy that. Do a testing.
Test?
I mean, the volume seems fine. I can turn it up a couple more notches.
What may help?
Are you able to hear yourself on the stream?
I mean, I'm the one talking, so I'm not a good gauge of what the internet.
That's fair, I guess. I meant to like actually show the game in Discord instead of having to make you like have the stream latency. There we go. But I figured that might be too hard on the internet bandwidth.
Yeah, and you already kind of have a good few seconds delay, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, I also have it only set on low latency and not the like very low latency. I like the controls in this game, but it gets tiring after a while. That is very accurate, the dude.
Yeah.
I love how he just calls you the guy in the background.
Well, that's what I am. I am the background character.
Okay, so yeah, we got another heart. I only have 1 bomb left, so apparently it took 9 bombs to defeat that boss. Anyway, now we're just hoping for not a crash, which we're doing better because I'm pretty sure that the crashes from before were occurring like during the fight. So we've set a new record here.
Hopefully.
I'm knocking on some solid wood right now.
You say that, and I proceed to punch my wall.
I mean, it was knocking on wood. Is your wood actually, or is your wall actually made of wood?
Some places yes, other places it's reinforced with stone. Why
Oh,
is
looky
it
there
reinforced
is
with
Zelda.
stone, you might ask? I have punched a few holes in my wall before by complete accident.
Oh yeah, that's been a bit of a joke between us. So this character, I believe, is Impa, before she got old in Breath of the Wild. That's my guess. But it can't be Sheik, because I know that Sheik is actually Zelda. Link! I'll start reading dialogue now since we're in new territory. You cannot go to him, Your Grace. Remember what we discussed. Restrain yourself. Focus on the task at hand. So this is one of the springs, actually, I believe. Like one of the 3 springs. So she's supposed to be, like, training or something. It's been a while since I read the Hyrule Historia book. I have to go. I'm sorry, Link. Okay, bye.
Off you go.
I wonder if she's going back to the sky, because I mean that was the general goal anyway. He's so upset.
I mean, okay, I've only played Breath of the Wild like a little bit.
It took you far too long to get here. Looking at you, I fear the goddess is mistaken in her choice of agents. Oh wow, we're challenging Link's ability to do his job now, are we? If this failure is any indication, you have no hope of defending her grace from those who seek to assail her. Do my words anger you, boy? Do my words sting? Let them. If I had not come when I did, your Zelda would already have fallen into the hands of the enemy. The truth of it is you were late. You were late and you failed to protect her. I sent Zelda ahead to learn more of the fate in which she is destined to play a part, so not to the sky, in other words. Listen well, Chosen One, if you wish to be of help to her grace, you must summon a shred of courage and face the trials laid out for you. Only when you've conquered the trials will you be of use to Zelda. No sooner, am I understood? So basically what we just played through was the prequel. Now we get to go to the actual game.
Now we're in the actual game. Yeah.
But this is where the fun begins.
Also, Twilight Princess is very good, better than Breath of the Wild in my opinion. I've only played Breath of the Wild, so it's the only one I have an opinion on.
Yeah,
And
same.
Correctly, I know that.
I
I
mean-
don't think I'm supposed to send myself rocketing through the floor.
Earth Spring. So this would be equivalent to the Spring of Power in Breath of the Wild. What are we supposed to do here? Oh, probably do the thing where you...
Yep.
Cutscene time. I really don't like how the aspect ratio is being handled here, because it's making this ugly black border. Or like the game doesn't actually fill the entire screen, and I think it has to do with the adapter because I'm actually using an adapter to, since I'm playing this on an actual Wii, I'm using an adapter to go from the RCA red, white, and yellow connectors to HDMI, so I can then use my capture card. And I think the adapter is doing something weird to the video.
I mean, it's what you can work with. So.
Yeah. Master, I have a message written in the language of the gods of old. Allow me to translate for you. From the edge of time, I guide you, the one destined to carry out the god's mission. The spirit maiden who descended from the clouds has passed through the earth's ring and makes her way to a fated place. Okay, you're not gonna tell me where that is? The parched desert of Lanayru. That is where the chosen will pass through the gate of time into a distant world. Okay, so desert. Lanayru apparently used to be a desert. That's interesting. Because I always know Lanayru from Breath of the Wild as being the water region. Hey look, it's another one of those tablet pieces. You got the amber tablet. The weathered surface of this heavy stone tablet feels very old. You know what I kind of find funny is this game was actually made right before Breath of the Wild, and they have Link going after Zelda in this one, but then in Breath of the Wild, it's like he used to. This is why Breath of the Wild still can't be fit in the timeline, or like they don't. Nobody can figure out where Breath of the Wild goes in the timeline because it just doesn't make any sense when you compare it to the other games. Like it's so far apart that it's so hard.
This is where we learn it was another timeline split.
Yes. If you transport this tablet back to the statue in Skyloft, a new column of light will appear that will allow you to travel to the Lanayru region. I suggest you return at once to Skyloft and then set out for the Lanayru region. I was thinking, like, because there were 3 of the tablets, there would be, it would be 3 major sections of the game. But, yes, I would like to save. I don't want to lose all of that progress.
See, now it's gonna spite you and crash and corrupt save data.
No, don't say that.
I just know how sometimes technology can be.
Yes, I know too. Up we go. Now I have to fly this guy. I never liked the controls of the lock ones either. Because it's motion controls.
I just remember, because of Mario Galaxy, I got unnecessarily good at motion controls. Because for some reason, I got to the point I had the muscle memory for the delay to account for the delay.
There was a delay in
Well, it was basic controller delay, basically.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, but at the same time, I had one of those. I had like an actual bar that I set up right in front of my TV.
Oh no, wait. We did already have 2 pieces of the tablet. So here's the 3rd one. So that was really like the prequel of the game.
Yeah. See, I had like one of those bars in front of my TV for my thing. I didn't have what some people have had. Like, I've seen some dude who made a modified one where it was like 3 pieces all around him. And it had like no delay. Or the Wiimote. But I just had the simple bar and it had a bit of delay to it. It was pretty fun.
Like the sensor bar.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I have. The thing about Skyward Sword though is the cursor is actually motion controlled rather than actually using the sensor bar. Mm-hmm. So I've gotten so used to that, and then I tried to play Super Mario Galaxy, and it's like I move the Wii remote an inch, and the cursor goes a mile. It's so sensitive.
Mm-hmm.
I've confirmed the location of a third opening in the cloud barrier in the sky to the southwest. It will allow you to reach a new area on the surface. I suggest going there as soon as you are suitably prepared. Well, I will suitably prepare first by buying another wooden shield that will probably break soon after.
So, I've realized that there is a missed opportunity they had in Breath of the Wild.
How so?
So, this is going back to something I forgot existed. The Legend of Zelda cartoon slash anime, slash whatever you want to call it.
The Legend of Zelda
There's-
cartoon slash anime.
I forget. I don't know which one class I was. Cause I've seen people debate it between both of them. There is a scene where Link throws a bomb and then basically shield surfs onto the bomb to launch himself off into the distance. You cannot shield surf onto a bomb in Breath of the Wild.
I mean, you could shield surf and then explode the bomb and just launch yourself into the air. But what I find funny is that, like, that's an actual, that's... If it's in an animation, then it's technically canon.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you want to count that as canon, but eh.
Out of the way, I want to look at this iron shield.
I just remember Link's voice was incredibly wrong.
I mean, he doesn't talk anyway. Oh, the iron one is just 100 rupees. I'll take it.
I'll send you a video of that later.
Okay. Yes, okay, thank you. I also need to refill my potion bottle, I think. Yeah, I do need to refill my potion bottle. I need to know where I get more bottles.
Oh.
Okay, we're stocked up. There we go. Get our shield. Now, what?
We also have a bunch of there are a few things that have been tossed around between the duo of us when it comes to streaming in the future.
What,
Something we might bring up soon.
So we're looking for the southwest. This way.
All I'll say is when that thing happens, it will be time to bring the calamity.
Yeah. I wanted to, and it didn't let me. Oh, shut up. So in other words, it's gonna have something to do with calamity.
We talked about streaming before.
Well, yeah, you just never really had the time for it.
Yeah. And now, once we get this thing set up, and then I figure out my issue with delay, I should be fine to actually start it up.
So are you talking about potentially streaming it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that sounds really fun.
Yeah. Of course, maybe not streaming everything about it. But
Well, yeah, no, because I mean there are some parts of the game that you just would not want to stream.
And then again,
Then again, do we really care?
it's just more time to randomly talk about things that,
Yes.
they're just they're there.
A report, Master Link. We have arrived at Lanayru Mine. Okay. This arid region was transformed into a desert over the course of several hundred years. Oh, was it now? Is this evidence that Breath of the Wild is actually a prequel, like comes before the other games?
Maybe.
Like, I feel like it's a small piece of evidence to suggest that, but I feel like it also doesn't really make much sense for Breath of the Wild to have come after, before. Because, like, Skyward Sword didn't happen that long after, like, the original creation of the, okay, Zelda's that way. The creation of the world. I did not mean to do that.
This is where we learn somehow, Breath of the Wild is actually, like, the first chronologically in the timeline.
Yes. Pre-Skyward Sword.
I mean, so here's the thing. In Breath of the Wild, if I'm correct, there's nothing ever really stating a hero of time, which means there is always the potential that that legend wasn't truly known yet. It was only known as a prophecy.
That's true. It could be.
Because it only really becomes a legend once the cycle has gone through at least once.
Yeah. Which at that point it would have not.
Yeah.
Okay, so oh, electric.
Only makes it even better. Oh, what fits that even more is the open world aspect to it. Because in that one, you are a Link that has the memories. You haven't yet decided, you haven't had a way to determine what it is to be this hero. So you're kind of setting a point to that.
Well, to be fair, there is also the whole lore of Breath of the Wild is that Link used to be the champion, and he got basically near dead, and then they put him in the Shrine of Resurrection, and that made him lose all of his memories.
Yeah. Which, again, that's why you kind of have that reset so you can be who you want, because memories are a massive part of who you're supposed to be. You're, in a way, defining what the hero of time is supposed to be like. Even though I've seen people say that Breath of the Wild Link isn't the hero of time, he's the hero of the wild.
Well, yeah, that's what he's generally considered to be.
Yeah. I also have seen that he's just like a ravenous guard that they randomly picked up off the street, and he's not actually Link, and that the actual Link died the night of the calamity.
They had to get a replacement.
They had to get a replacement. And the only reason they thought it was him is because he has a mole on his right hand that's very triangular.
Yes.
And the most Japan character ever accidentally made herself into a child.
Yes. Which one was that? Pyrrha?
I think so. Anyway, them.
The one in the Hiteno Ancient Tech
The lab. Yeah, Hiteno Lab. But yeah. Her. It was her who went to the village to check out a mass funeral that was happening, and then she saw the actual Link there.
Oh, I cannot escape from this minecart now.
There is no escape. Your liver is being sent off.
I don't think I need to come in here. Oh, there's a chest! No! Let me out!
Time to do the backwards tongue acceleration strat to the velocity where you clip through the wall to get that chest.
Yes.
that will still always be my favorite little joke because of the name of that strategy from Mario Maker 2 or Mario Maker even, I think. The backwards tongue acceleration strat.
A red rupee. Perfect. Also, apparently you can actually reset these hearts by making them. Oh, this was the thing that was here before. We had to turn it on.
Just imagine you have imagine starts up Skyward Sword on Switch, only then to realize you only use a Pro Controller, not even the Joy-Cons.
I mean, that would honestly be a great thing, in my opinion, just because I don't like the motion control. Although, I also imagine that the motion controls on Switch are probably a fair bit more accurate, since, you know, it's a newer console.
No, you would still have to use motion controls, probably. The Pro Controller still is motion control compatible, as shown by,
Yeah, but it's not like, you know, it's not like the Wii Remote type of motion controls.
You know, no, but they'd still probably find a way.
They would make it the most jank control scheme you could think of for this game.
It has a gyroscope in it. So I'm assuming what they would do probably is they just have where you have to tilt the controller to swing your sword.
Mhm.
Like, just like do a tilt swing kind of thing.
My estimates indicate that this object has broken for many years. I am unable to analyze the content of its speech at this time. Speech? Oh, it just says ... Okay. Okay, so... which way is Zelda? The opposite direction. Okay, so this way apparently. Do I need to look up? Maybe just talk to this guy maybe. You're looking for work? Then get rid of that funny looking hat and come back with a helmet. I am able to confirm that a time shift has occurred within this space. Any impact to the bluestones creates a sustained temporal disruption field in the surrounding area. Readings show that this area is in a past time state. Okay. That's very helpful.
So what you're telling me is you need to hit fast forward.
Yes, we need to fast forward to when it became a dystopian wasteland.
Yes. Also known as West Virginia. Nuked it 76 times.
Okay, we turned it off. Now we can't open the doors though. That's the thing.
Maybe open the door and then hit it?
Well, because the doors open as you go through them on the power thing.
Bomb the door. FBI, open up. Speedrun through time. Yes.
So I wonder, it says any impact. I'm wondering if you could like.
Probably, honestly, that might be why you're able to use your things like a boomerang or a bow on there, or slingshot.
A slingshot or possibly a
Or the little guy. The bug.
So we lose access to our items when the door opens.
Okay.
Okay, let's try something.
So probably what's gonna have to happen here is you. Yeah, you're gonna have to fire up.
There he go. Oh,
Yeah.
and then it lost. Huh. It's quite interesting.
A sling or a bow, this might be something similar where you just have to shoot the rock right at the right timing.
Well, I'm kind of thinking that, like, it wouldn't be that because of the fact that, like, you lose control of everything when you go through the door.
Yeah, but actually,
Well, that worked.
wait, what?
It worked.
I see. Yeah. Yes.
That also worked.
Wait, what? Oh,
Objective.
idea what's going on? Yes.
I have no idea what's going on. Well, me neither, the astronaut. Based on the information from the goddess statue within the Earth Temple, there is a 90% probability. Okay, yeah. To ascertain Zelda's whereabouts as quickly as possible, you most effective to look for local life forms. You may have seen her pass by. Current session playtime 37. Yeah, I don't care how long I've played. Analysis. Kowalski, analysis. Your current location is Lanayru Desert. I have detected the presence of multiple electrically charged monsters in the region. Also, you should be aware of sink sand in desert areas. Master, your current selection of pouch items is survival focused. The suitability to current location is 90%. Your gear is sustainable for this vast desert environment. You should be able to explore relatively safely. Furthermore, your iron shield will not defend you against electrical attacks. This is the point where I find out that I should have gotten the wooden one after all.
Wow. I mean, again, I kind of think the best. I kind of think you just have to fire a shot at the crystal right.
Yes,
not
Master,
too long
what
before you enter.
A hint. Give me a hint. This is Lanayru Mine, or was mined here at one time, but is no longer mined. You can see the remnants of a highly efficient transport system here. Mined ore was carried in carts that ran on ancient form of energy. These carts are vital to moving around this area. Grab a cart with A and move it with the stick. So maybe we're supposed to turn it off, then move the cart manually, and then turn it on.
Maybe. I didn't even know you could push the cart.
Yeah, you can.
It looks heavy.
It is, but you just shove it along the ground. Does anyone remember the penguins of
No.
Madagascar TV show?
Never heard of it.
It's not a TV show. I think it's a movie.
No. Okay. It probably was both, and that's what makes it even better. It's like a movie and a TV show.
Well, I know there was a movie that was called just Penguins of Madagascar, and it came after the Madagascar movies. I don't remember a TV show though.
I've never. Huh. They had a show on Nickelodeon too. Okay. Again, I do not.
You know what's funny? Apparently, chat is showing up for you before it shows up for me, even in my streaming software, not even on stream.
I see.
Okay, now what? That did absolutely nothing. And now, well, let's try blowing up the rocks. Maybe. Hold on. No, that's just a debris. I think it just wants us to talk to these guys. These strange things have started attacking us recently. We don't have any weapons to defend ourselves, so if they attack, we are fried. Pretty sure that's where the feet obsession memes came from for Mort. I don't know why they did that to him, not gonna lie. I have no idea what you're talking about, to be honest.
Oh. No, I've seen the memes. No,
Oh, you're looking for work? Then get rid of that annoying funny looking hat. Okay. That's a minecart for transporting time-shift stones. They're not for human use, so... Oh. I'm not supposed to be doing that.
That explains it.
Let's see.
You didn't even talk to him. You're just like, kill him. You're just
The minecart in front of the door is going to pass through here, so it's dangerous for you to be there. Maybe you should just go away. Wow, okay, so no one really wants me here. Where did you come from? We're here collecting time-shift stones and transporting them to the neighbor mining facility. Stay away from the blue stones. They're too dangerous for humans. Well, I've already hit one, so...
They're too dangerous for humans? Doubt.
X to doubt.
I'm not human, I'm a budget elf. The only elf that is worthwhile.
Not for human use, huh? I'll make them for human use. Okay. I feel like this has some kind of significance. Oh, wait a minute.
What? I look back in chat. This is not the time for me to go on a ramble about how 2000s and 2010s Nickelodeon may have...
I figured it out!
And I'm gonna start realizing now. Oh.
Wait. This is not the time for me to go on a ramble about how 2000s and 2010s Nickelodeon may have had a bit of a feet obsession that I'm only starting to realize now. I don't know. I didn't really watch... I don't know a lot about 2000s and 2010s Nickelodeon because I would have been about 5 years old at the time.
I would have been about like 7, 8.
Oh, this is the Sing Sam thing
I
we're
was
talking
about
about.
7 or 8ish. But I just did.
So apparently you can just run across this stuff.
Yeah.
And also you're supposed to throw bombs in these things.
Yeah.
Seems legit.
It blasts and breaks them off the wall.
They also seem to have a very large hitbox.
I remember weird ones of the 2000s mostly, but you guys make me feel old. I have a childhood.
You have a childhood.
You had a childhood. I didn't.
No,
I just ignored 90% of that side of the universe and just did my own thing. And then I became conscious about like the age of 12. And that's where I truly gained sentience.
Okay, I thought I could like run by and hit him. That assumption was clearly false. You know, he knows how to grab and pull himself up on, like, ledges and stuff, but he can't handle something as simple as that.
But he can't handle what? Oh, that.
There we go. We got rid of the dude. The shooty thingy. Get! Okay, we got it. I'm pretty sure I can just throw bombs at these guys as well. Yeah. What are you looking at? Okay.
See, it's like, I don't know why. It's kind of like how Nintendo really has their, has a thing for hands.
Master hand.
No, literally every game has a hand boss.
What makes this extra chaotic is I'm trying to make mac and cheese and keep getting distracted. Man, don't watch YouTube streams while you're trying to make your mac and cheese, okay? That's a bad idea.
I mean, a little fire never hurt anybody. I'm a prime example of that. Me just walk through the house while on fire and not noticing.
No, not even that. You, who literally got into a 1v1 with an 18-wheeler and won.
And won.
Not even just survived. Won.
See, no. See, there's three things to that. See, bikers who need to be more careful because in a fight with a car, they lose. It doesn't have to be that way. We can both lose. and then me, who somehow on foot wins against something more than like 10 times my size and weight.
10 times is like an understatement.
Oh, well, yes, that's why I chose 10 times. Because that's at least a good sense of scale for me. That or, gonna fight with an 18-wheeler and won, decided that the weapon that could destroy the universe is just some lug nuts that I got off of the
Oh no, yeah. This one time, because we used to actually go to school, like we had a class together in school. That's how I actually met this crazy person. But basically the thing was, one time in class he brought these two like race car lug nuts to school. Those things weigh like a pound each. It's insane. And so it's just become a running joke between us of like the lug nuts being weapons of mass destruction.
He's seen me throw them.
I don't know if I've actually seen you throw them.
It was, no. I think it was, like, around right outside, there was, like, a tree at one point. I threw one and it got stuck in the side of the tree.
Okay, I feel like I'm supposed to shove this minecart, like... Actually, no, because you can't shove it. We need something. Which way is Zelda? That way. Literally directly that way. We need another one of the blue stones to make this thing, futuristic and everything.
Something tells me it's something tells me it's one of those situations where look up.
Look up. Up.
Can you?
I can. There's like things on the ceiling.
Situation of, is it a look up? There's a blue one
I'm
in the
thinking
center
like
of that
I need
room.
to go this way, but I don't think that you have enough stamina to make it. Yeah. There's a door on that side. Wait, we have a map. Look at the map. Oh, so it's in that room. You need to go like that way or something. I don't know. It's experimentation. We
Figuring
figured.
it out the hard way.
Yeah. You can
I
tell.
know the crazy person. You hit the crazy person. Continuing.
Okay, so yeah, there's like a door there. I need to get up to that chest rock somehow. Oh look, there's hearts in these things.
You always know how to counteract it. No.
No, wait, no, I don't need to get up to the chest rock. I bet that doorway is how you get up to the chest rock. So that is not what it's intended for me to do.
That room when I went back to the joke of like again like episode 1/2 of this series. Episode 1/2 of this series, I joined the stream at random, and this is before I actually joined, like, vocally.
Oh yeah, when I was
was look up.
yeah, that one time where I was just streaming, you were just in the chat.
I joined and just eventually look at chat and you're like, you see, look up.
And it worked.
No, that room, I swear there's like a blue glow on the ceiling, and it makes me a tad concerned that it is actually a look up situation again.
A blue glow on the ceiling.
If there is a way to break it down, there we go.
Break down the ceiling? Larry, let's try throwing a bomb at the door. That always worked before.
Ah, yes, explosives.
Are ineffective, apparently. I feel like we need to, like, get that minecart over here. Oh.
Yes, keep pocketing the lit bomb.
Yeah. I made a comment about that in one of my previous streams. It's like, we're just gonna put the bomb away while the fuse is lit. Because, yes. And then you pull it back out and the fuse is not lit. So I'm thinking, what if we did this? Oh, it didn't even go in. Yeah, nothing happened.
Check for maybe broken walls or something.
Broken walls.
I don't think this applies where we have like the lava plug.
Yeah.
The bombs come from plants? What? Yes.
Yes, the bombs do come from plants.
Yes, it's a bomb flower.
It's a bomb flower. What's funny is that message just now showed up in my my streaming software in OBS. Like you would think that the actual chat monitor in OBS would be pretty close to having not really that much latency, but no.
It's maybe a second or two. But yeah.
There's something happening there. I don't know what though.
The sun is a deadly laser.
Not anymore, there's a blanket.
Yep.
Now the animals can come on land. Let's come on land. No, can't walk yet.
No, you can't walk yet.
Oh, I just remembered there was one of these things that I did not.
Have you ever played Wii Sports? I don't think there is anybody that hasn't.
I have not on this Wii, but I have played it before, so I qualify as a human being.
I still don't qualify.
Oh yes, look at that. There was a thing hidden behind the thing.
I still don't qualify as a human being, but I have on my old Wii.
Okay, there was nothing meaningful behind here. Okay, yeah, that didn't really help us out all that much. So what I'm thinking is there's like another area over here that I was gonna try and get to. Like that was the plan.
Just looked over to another chat, and the red rupee is basically a $20 bill. Basically.
Basically.
I look over to a channel or server I'm in, and I just see I just fought gravity and won. What am I missing out on? I want to fight gravity.
I've fought enough other things in my lifetime.
Don't let the sand eat you. The sand is just a little hungry.
Just a little bit.
Open time-space paradox.
Okay, so... No, we still gotta go back some more.
And I always just remember there being a meme version of this game apparently, which was it's basically it's Skyward Sword, but you don't have a sword, you have a gun.
Skyward gun.
Skyward gun. So what I'm hearing is America.
Wait a minute. There's a big target on the rock.
Yes. Oh. Target.
Well, nothing happened when I hit the target. It would appear that the target doesn't really do anything.
Yet, anyway.
Yet.
I just love it. Is there anything you might just have to grab with the beetle over that sand pit that you saw?
Maybe. I mean, I could, go and explore that option.
They better make a version where Link has a flamethrower, call it Skyward Arson.
Pyro sword.
So what you're telling us they just set me loose into the game instead of Link. It's no longer the hero of time, it's the hero of trial by fire. Literally.
Yes.
They just set me loose.
I'm using the not for human use minecarts. Still find that funny how it's it says not for human use, but
You didn't even talk with them about it first, it's just not for human use. But that sandpit that you were needing to cross that you didn't have the stamina for, you said?
yeah.
You tried sending your beetle across it.
No, I haven't. I should probably do that. We have to exhaust all possible options.
Yeah. Leave no stone unturned, except that one. Because that one's a bitch. the sand a bomb.
Feed the sand a bomb.
The sand is hungry.
Just a little.
No, it's still not as bad as Animal Crossing's starts to like use the watering can on the ocean.
Feed the
Is
ocean.
thirsty. The ocean is thirsty.
Oh, I killed the dragonfly. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything that's particularly useful.
Well, it does look like you found a route.
I mean, yeah, I knew that route was there. It's how you get to the chest. I just don't understand how you're supposed to get to the other side of that door.
The ocean needs drinks. And it does. Its drinks are just a little salty. Sometimes salty drinks are better, like salted Gatorade.
Salted Gatorade?
Yes, it's actually a thing that's... So, context to that, actually. It's one of the drinks that I make for helping if when I'm sick. Because it helps settle your stomach as well as keeps you hydrated.
I'm wondering if you need like a stamina potion or something.
Salted Gatorade, it settles your stomach and
No, I mean to
helps
get
you,
across the sand pit.
Oh no, I was talking to the astronaut here.
Oh. Salty what?
Yeah, salty what? Yeah, salted Gatorade. Settles your stomach, keeps you hydrated. And it actually doesn't taste that bad.
Says you.
No, like I am. It's not just me that said that either, and it's funny. I've recommended it to like 10 to 20 different people, and they've all agreed.
We need to return to the sky.
I mean, see, there's always the Irish cure-all, which is flat 7-Up.
Flat 7-Up.
Yes. It is also one that works.
Can we go to the sky like from the map? No, we can't. We need a bird statue. And the bird statue is all the way back at the beginning. But I was thinking like if I need a stamina potion to get like across here. That doesn't seem necessary though. That's the thing.
It doesn't seem necessary though, I think. I mean, there's always a chance though.
Look up.
Up. Yeah, no, flat 7-Up was actually apparently a really good thing to like, according to some of the Irish streamers I've talked to about it. There was another one, but it may or may not have gotten taken down because health reasons. It's quite funny. I forget what it was exactly. It was like some kind of like red lemonade or something like that. But like it should not be being sold, apparently, due to it being having quite a few issues. But yeah. I mean, so is basically everyone in America. So, after all, because after all,
Drugs.
Where is the Skyward Sword? I came here just to see it. Hello, Magu.
Hello, Magu. Welcome. The Skyward Sword is right in front of you.
Skyward Sword. It's on the back of the screen, douchebag.
Yeah.
Vince douchebag.
This legend isn't about Zelda or even Link. It's about the sword.
The sword, yes.
The sword. Plot twist. The sword is the hero.
Yeah. I mean, because of it being passed between all of the different links. Potentially.
I
It is the
literally
brain
have
thing.
no idea how to proceed here.
It's not in the sky. Okay?
it points.
Skyward.
It's Skyward.
Yes, it is going there at some point.
It's going to
We'll
ascend.
fire it out of the cannon,
It's going to ascend.
much like Ohio. And we'll fire it out of the cannon.
Put it back in the sky.
Put it back in the sky. The hero of Slash. Yes. What's up? Good morning. Good news. Ohio is gone. We do not know what has happened to it, and we are hoping that it does not return.
We are hoping that it does not return.
It will go back when it is ready to go back. It's not done having its friend. This green douchebag. I find it funny actually. It's called the Legend of Zelda. Yet you don't even really play Zelda. You're just this random green douchebag every time.
It's even worse than Skyward Sword because he's literally a guy who like just got out of the Knight Academy.
Mm-hmm.
He literally has no experience whatsoever.
But no, apparently one of them he's like a farmer.
Something like that.
Yeah, like Zelda is the sword. I don't. I mean, maybe 300 and like was 326 of them? Was
What?
it 236? It would probably take about. I think it's 326. It'd probably take about 326 Zeldas to get enough metal from their blood to.
Oh
make
no!
this-
Don't even start that.
What's up? I like how once you realized what I was talking about, it was an oh no.
Oh no!
In A Link to the Past, he's a farmer. Okay.
For those of you who don't know, Corey somehow knows exactly how many humans it would take to extract enough iron from the blood to make a sword.
No, I have not tried this. This is all just.
It's speculation.
It's speculation. Kind of like how it's also like the fact of
The child is being thrown.
child is being. Actually, in most games, Link is just your classic Destiny chosen white boy. That is true.
Okay,
I know-
I'm actually having it now where the chat messages are showing up on stream before they're showing up in OBS.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
But it's like then you have
Okay, drink that. Now
the
we
sword
purchase
is in the
some
sky. Finally.
stamina. Yes, the sword is back in the sky. Oh wait, we can't even buy stamina potion yet. Oh.
So, you know, I still always just find it funny. If any of us were to be put into this situation, I don't even know if really any of us would actually use a sword to fight.
No. For his neutral special, he wields a lug nut.
Me. Well, see, no, here's the thing. I just imagine one of us wields a lug nut for a ranged combat. I just punch shit.
Wields
Rank-
lug nut railgun.
I guess the lug nut really.
For some reason, I thought Link was wearing booty shorts. Oh. What, because his pants are literally skin colored?
Wait, no. Corey would just throw himself at high speed. No. So I spend a little bit of my HP to summon a truck to hit me, and in turn hit the enemy with it. a lot of health potions. Actually, no, probably not, but anyway.
Damage reduction.
For some reason I thought Link was wearing booty shorts. I mean, really, it's up to whatever you want your mind to imagine.
Okay, we want to descend to here.
Link is just wearing... for those of us that know Homestuck, which I think is like 2 of us here, I don't know.
Who know what?
Just wearing the Homestuck. He's just wearing the Page God tier.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Yeah. he's just wearing a Page God tier outfit.
Now I have to do everything all over again.
Magu got it.
See, this is what streaming is meant to be. It's just 2 idiots talking about idiotic things while the game runs in the background.
Page God tier is just underwear on top of underwear. Yep. Basically. It's underwear on top of underwear, and some weird hoodie you found some weirdly shaped hoodie you found in an alleyway. And that is basically it. Slime is born. Stabbed. Link, receive the sword. Yeah.
Receive the sword.
Again, we one day, just imagining, there's a Legend of Zelda game where Link is not even a Hylian. He's just something else entirely, like one of the enemies you've been fighting the entire time.
Nobody knows.
Cursed question, would Ganondorf wear booty shorts? I could see it.
Oh no.
I could see it.
Oh, Link, can you please stop that? Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Majora Mask Bog? Don't know Majora's Mask because I haven't actually played the Zelda games. Other than like a little bit of Breath of the Wild, but I didn't even play that correctly because I don't think I'm supposed to launch myself through the ground at Mach 20.
I mean, Breath of the Wild is the one that's about basically doing what the game says, but however you want to do it.
Yes, but I don't think you're supposed to break the laws of reality and physics.
Says who? The laws of reality were not meant to be broken, Corey.
So... Imagine if the next Link is just a speedrunner.
Yes.
Running real life.
I am completely lost here.
Completely lost here.
A hint. This is the name of my... Oh, okay, you already told me all this. I need to know how to get through this door. I need the blue stone to reach this area, so that we can... I still am kind of suspicious that I needed to go up this way to begin with, but I don't see how you actually get up that way. Yo, sword is a person. Let's go.
Why does the water lady sound like Hatsune Miku? She is Hatsune Miku.
The water lady. What?
They're talking about what's her name? V? I forget her name.
Oh, Fi?
Thank you.
I don't know. I pronounce it Fi. I don't know how it's actually supposed to be pronounced. She's not the water lady. She's the sword lady.
She is a sword. My sword is a person.
Reject humanity. Become the sword.
Reject humanity, become the sword. Why do I just want to imagine? One, I would do that too.
You would reject humanity and become the sword.
No, why do I just want to imagine a mod where it changes the Skyward Sword to no longer actually be a sword? You're just holding Fi and bonking people with them.
Yes.
You're just grabbing them by the leg and just swinging them.
The embodiment of perfection.
Got it, so we're basically just playing... Corey already I what?
Corey already rejected humanity a while ago.
I want to be a sword. No, Corey already rejected humanity a while ago. No, humanity rejected me. Moving on.
Oh, look, it's one of these things.
And
To the sky it goes.
because I know this is a joke that almost like I think only you will get, Magu. I wouldn't be a sword. I would be the equivalent of Halo but built wrong. And ended up just being used as a club.
There's a chest up here as well that is inaccessible.
Am I allowed to be a sword, Corey? I mean, that depends. Will I...
You can be whatever you want to be.
Pueblo cannon talk? Oh boy. Am I allowed to be a sword? I mean, if I'm able to pick you up, sure.
Yes.
I like how that's my decision of... I mean, if it is capable to be picked up, I can swing it. That's good enough.
That's good enough.
I mean, I have literally just used a door as a club before, so...
Bonk.
Yes. No, I don't mean by opening it into somebody. No, I took it off the hinges.
Bonk.
I took it off the hinges and swung it by the door handle.
By the door handle, not even like the edge of the door, no, the handle.
Yes.
Okay, I'm almost to the point of I may have to actually
No.
look this up online.
I'm eventually gonna need to modify a door so that it can just be a tower shield. So that one day I may be able to dual wield tower shields. I meant like turning into an actual sword. Again, if I can swing it, it's good enough to be a sword. I will find a way to cut something with it.
Let's see what this does. Oh, that just turns it off. I was wondering if it mattered how much impact you gave it.
Again, for being a living creature with no blade, well, next to no bladed parts on me, am able to cut things. Because my teeth are the closest thing I've got to it. After all, I can chew through leather really quickly. Well,
Don't
not
ask
chew-
how you know that.
What was that?
Do not interfere with mining operations. Stop talking to me.
No. Were you asking how I know about chewing tobacco? Because I had to bite a leather band I accidentally got on my arm off. I accidentally tied my arm up when I was trying to make the handle piece from one of my the blades that I've made. Before we just gave up and used wood.
Okay, that's not what I was trying to do, actually. Oh, apparently the bug thing can't even activate the little thingy. I'm completely lost
There we
here.
go. Yeah, I was honestly debating looking it up at some point, but
I mean, I might have to be honest, because
there's your answer.
why are you gonna do that? Well, I'm surprised. I'm allowed to be a sword. I thought you'd be sad.
I DM'd them the answer to that.
DM'd them.
Yes. We weren't joking. I was not joking when I said that they were dating this crazy person. Cat in a box emote.
Cat in box emote.
Yes, the spy.
Meets the spy. You could be any one of us.
It's him.
He could even take shotgun to the face.
Yeet the spy. There's a cat in the box. There is a monkey. Monkey.
Look at him.
The spy, the joke behind that, before things started going down, was I used to constantly be the person to say, all cats are Russian spies, and you cannot convince me otherwise. But, now that, things have gone down over there, they are now all spies of Turkey.
Not Russia anymore.
Not for now. And probably not again, but yes, they are now all spies of Turkey. They are Turkish spies. Or maybe Egyptian, I'm not sure yet. They've been quite good at hiding it this time around. Who gave the monkey a hammer? I did. Gave the monkey a hammer.
Oh, don't do that. I still think that this minecart being here has some sort of significance, but I can't figure out what it is.
Push.
Because, I mean, you can't push it off the end of the track, it won't let you.
Looks confused. He probably is.
Oh, that's how you get into it. And then he just gets immediately out.
What's happening? The legion of cats. Punch the minecart.
Chat has descended into madness.
it, Dad? I don't know. Hit it with a stick. No, don't punch Steve Minecraft. Ooh.
Oh, the old Minecrafter sound before it was literally just a stick.
Or was See, no, you're right. You gotta do it class. You gotta do it with class. I call upon the power of Glocko. It's just a bunch of Glocks that have formed the letter O.
Glock O.
And no, I do not know what direction they are pointing. I'm probably gonna hit myself a lot with this thing.
Okay, so this stream was supposed to go until 3 o'clock, but turns out I actually forgot about something, and I could keep the stream going because I don't really have to do it, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here because we're kind of stuck, and yeah, I'll come back to this.
Yeah. Figure it out so that we aren't stuck all of next stream.
Yes, hopefully. I mean, okay, next stream is going to be tomorrow, because I was doing like the 3-day kind of thing. So the stream will continue, or will resume, at 11 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, Central Time. That's Central US, GMT -5. I think that equates to like 4 o'clock in UTC time, or something like that. Mr. Kaleidoscope probably will not be there.
Got it. So in other words, what I'm being told is, be there out of spite.
Well, you told me Thursday was your only free day.
Yes, but I will find a way. I will join the stream while at work need be. I will join the call for the stream at work.
Corey, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just watching it. I'm just being on stream with an idiot friend of mine.
Well, see, no, my thing is, I don't have someone to say that. It's only me. I clean a library at night. So it's actually just fileable as me using it as me having it as a method of, okay, I'm not alone.
Mr. Kaleidoscope, he sounds totally not like an abomination.
You're right, I am.
He is completely an abomination. He is a threat to society.
We live in a society.
Anyway, yeah, I'll be back. I will be back 11 o'clock tomorrow. We're gonna be going for 8 hours tomorrow.
Oh boy.
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a long one. But I have nothing to do tomorrow.
Between places, so yeah.
Yeah, I have nothing.
Time though.
I have nothing to do tomorrow, so we're gonna be going 11 to 7. I'm pretty sure is what I scheduled. 11 o'clock to 7 o'clock tomorrow. Be there. You don't have to watch the whole thing because that's a lot, but I'm gonna be going. We might be playing Skyward Sword the whole time. I don't know.
Anyways, see you later, dreamers.
See you later. Everyone have a nice day.